LTC cost might actually arrive at its limit of $102.87 toward the finish of 2023. Litecoin cost with a potential flood could go as high as $497.74 toward the finish of 2030. Litecoin, one of the most established and most crude digital currencies after Bitcoin cost, has kept a prominent negative pattern for quite a while. In spite of being a light form of Bitcoin, LTC value neglected to get the notice of the market members and thus keeps on exchanging inside slender reaches. Is Litecoin a wise speculation? In the meantime, several floods recorded by the crypto as of late have escalated its presence on the lookout. Besides, the well-known resource is supposed to launch a bull run very soon. Will Litecoin cost at any point reach $1,000 before very long? How about we look at it with the most recent Litecoin cost expectations 2023 to 2025 and the years to come. The year 2023 had begun with a positive note as the coin had acquired more than 6% inside the most recent 7 days. Will Litecoin go up before very long? Litecoin cost expectation for 2023 could go from $82.57 to $87.87 for the year. LTC Crypto Value Forecast 2023. Litecoin is supposed to be the fodder to which anybody, any place can use without consent to execute with any other person on the planet. They can likewise participate in the worldwide economy with the assistance of this crypto. The year 2023 is urgent for Litecoin, as the following LTC splitting occasion is prepared to happen this year. Given things go as expected, with more current selections and coordinated efforts, the cost could shoot to $102.87. In any case, the organization not remaining to the assumptions for the clique could bring about the cost taking a plunge to $82.57. Thus, obliged by a direct viewpoint, LTC cost could land at $93.15. Litecoin Value Expectation 2024. Assuming the group behind Litecoin carries out major formative redesigns like that of MWEB, the convention would track down additional purchasers and adopters. In such a case, the cost of LTC could hit its possible high of $157.54. On the other side, ebbing position and stiffer contest could leave the cost at $127.87. Progressively, the customary cost could find its base at $141.95. LTC Value Forecast 2025. Its ongoing value reach can draw in numerous merchants, as it is doable when contrasted with Bitcoin in every conceivable viewpoint. Further, assuming the organization prevails with regards to bringing down the block time, it might actually move heads-on with Bitcoin. Hence, significant coordinated efforts with monetary organizations. Litecoin cost expectation 2025 can take off up to $204.81 in the event that the above set conditions are met. Nonetheless, uneasiness in regards to more up-to-date guidelines keeps on continuing among LTC clients. In the event that the market encounters a comparative accident before long, Litecoin's cost can wipe down significantly to $189.27. However, taking into account that drawn-out financial backer will adhere to the cash, the typical cost at which LTC could exchange toward the finish of the following 3 years is $196.24. Litecoin Value Forecast. As indicated by Coinpedia's planned Litecoin cost expectation, a few perceived establishments could contribute and acknowledge LTC as an installment. It is a potential reality in light of the way that LTC brings down exchange velocities and expenses, which appears to be engaging. Assuming the coin acquires some promotion before very long, the LTC cost can strike a high of above $102.87 in 2023. However, with rising negative impact, Litecoin can drop to $82.57 toward the finish of 2023. What is Litecoin? Imparting similitudes to Bitcoin, it deals with a proof-of-work agreement system. Yet, the stage includes complex computational calculations to mine blocks that is then secured to the blockchain of the organization, which is a public record. For mining, the stage utilizes the script convention, which helps in keeping up with additional decentralization. Additionally, driving private exchanges, Litecoin ended up being the organization that demonstrated each member can trade monetary forms with zero expense. Each exchange made on the blockchain stays irreversible and gets put away there until the end of time. Like customary blockchain innovation, in a real sense, no one has altered admittance to the information exchange on the Litecoin blockchain. Likewise, in uncommon circumstances where monetary forms might be plundered, the organization has a follow print which makes distinguishing the hacked monetary forms simple. LTC is the organization's local money and is being used inside the organization for giving prizes or motivators to the excavators outside the casing. Litecoin goes about as a mechanism of trade and is ending up a steady and reasonable resource. Basic examination. Litecoin is a distributed digital currency created in 2011 by Charlie Lee, a previous Google worker. The digital currency was made in light of the Bitcoin convention. However, it contrasts as far as the hashing calculation utilized, hard cap, block exchange times, and a couple of different variables. Litecoin was delivered by means of an open-source client on GitHub in the year 2011. The stage is more open to individuals than Bitcoin, subsequently known as the silver of the crypto world, while Bitcoin is alluded to as the gold of the crypto world. It makes miniature exchanges perhaps fast and makes some block memories of simply 2.5 minutes. Note that Bitcoin makes some block memories of 10 minutes. Litecoin has had numerous organizations on board throughout the long term, going for the gold and utility of its computerized money. A portion of the striking joint efforts are with UFC Octagon in 2018, Miami Dolphins, and NordVPN. Of late, Litecoin likewise cooperated with Cred, a noticeable crypto get and loaning stage. The organization hit another achievement when Venmo, the second most popular U.S. monetary application, sent off Litecoin on its foundation. Litecoin Authentic Market Feelings 2013 to 2021. The coin was sent off on October 11. At first, its cost was exceptionally low, at about $3 for a seriously prolonged stretch of time. Just in November, the cost had a critical cost development. LTC hopped multiple times higher and hit $40 inside a couple of days. However, in May, Litecoin dropped to $10 and afterward in October to $3 per coin. Then, at that point, the crypto was seen exchanging somewhere in the range of $1 and $4 for a long time, until 2017. The declaration of the SegWit convention in spring pushed the cost to $16. Then, at that point, in May, LTC sent off the convention, which pushed the cost to $30. The bullish patterns assisted LTC with shutting the year at $250.19. LTC began the exchange at $244.09 by early January, however plunged to arrive at the low of $116.46 in April. LTC incredibly dropped to $24.50. Further, the value began to pour and figured out how to reach $28.74 toward the finish of 2018. In 2019, Litecoin proceeded with its cost development by exchanging at $31.94 toward the beginning of January. Shockingly, the cost followed a vertical development to reach $141.38 toward the finish of June as Bitcoin's cost hit $12,000. It began the year at $41.67 and multiplied to more than $80 in February. The intensity began to leave the market rapidly, and LTC was not resistant from the mid-walk crypto street crash. Following the extension of Bitcoin's cost rally, LTC was exchanging around $87 toward November's end. By the mid of February 2021, the cost outperformed $200 and further arrived at the yearly highs at $335. Following the May 19th market decline, LTC cost plunged intensely and hit $107.46 on July 20th. The resource arrived at a pinnacle of $278.01 in the second supercycle, yet